Hi everybody, today Jeannie Young showing you all how easy it is to make the famous crab rangoons that you love. Jeannie Young style. This recipe is absolutely amazing. It tastes so good, super simple to make. Here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some green onions. Of course, you're going to need some sweet and sour sauce so you can dip it in, right? You will need some wontons. Now listen, don't get the big sheet of wontons because those ones are for egg rolls. You're going to need the little wontons, and these are like cut in half. They're about, you'll see when we open them. You're going to need some powdered sugar. You're also going to need some crab meat. Now, it's really up to you if you want to use crab meat that costs $18.99 a can, or you can get the imitation that tastes even better. It's absolutely delicious. So, all right, and you're going to need some cream cheese. Depending on how many people you're making for, that's going to depend on how much of the crab meat and how much of the cream cheese that you're going to use. You want to make sure that the cream cheese is room temperature, just so it mixes up easier. So now I have some ranch powder, but I don't have just any ranch powder. I have the Fiesta ranch powder. It's going to give a zip and a zing that we want in this recipe. In my pan here, I filled this pan half the way up with vegetable oil. Make sure your hands are clean. Let's make crab rangoons, Jeannie Young. Hope you all are having a great day today, and if you're not, hopefully I can brighten up your day with this here recipe. How many of you love crab rangoons? Do you go out to your local Asian restaurant, you order it, but it's cold? Or you order it and there's no filling in the inside. That's what's great about making it at home yourself, because you can pack that filling in. You can give it the flavor you want, and it's going to be hot when you eat it. So that's what we're doing today. Grab your pencils, your paper, so you can take down all the notes. Green onions. Green onions is a must. The first thing we're going to do, let's go ahead and get started chopping up our imitation crab meat, making it into much smaller pieces than what this is. So I'm going to do just like this until I get the size that I'm looking for. We don't want big chunks in our crab rangoon. Go ahead and get started. After we chopped up the meat, of course, or the crab meat, let's go ahead and put it into a bowl, a medium-sized bowl. And I want you to make sure that your cream cheese is at room temperature. And if it's not, throw it in the microwave just for, I don't know, maybe 10 seconds, just to soften it a little bit. Otherwise, it's really hard to stir up. And so now we're going to take let's put our cream cheese in first. It's at room temperature. We're going to put 2 8-ounce cream cheeses because I want a lot of filling, because later I'm making more. Okay, so let's get those there. And then we're not going to use this whole packet. This is the ranch powder dip, and this is the Fiesta flavor that I want you to use. It's going to give it that flavor, that Jeannie Young flavor, okay? Put half of a bag in. There we go, perfect. And now we need to take this time to chop up some green onions. Okay, the green onions is really for color, but it gives a great taste. And then when we're done, we'll use some green onions as a garnish just to top it off and make it look gorgeous. So I'm going to use, this is one full bundle. I'm going to use just about all of it. Perfect. So now we're going to put some of these green onions. Be sure to leave some for a top garnish. I'll just set those aside. And a really interesting ingredient, and you cannot use regular granulated sugar. You have to use powdered sugar. You want to sweeten the cream cheese like it's supposed to taste, okay? Authentically taste a little sweet, a little savory, okay? So I'm gonna put some in there, just covering the top. Promise you, it's not to make it sweet, but it is to balance out the savoriness, okay? Let's go ahead and mix this up. This is absolutely amazing. I cannot wait till y'all try it. And so now here's what we're gonna do. We have this nice and mixed up, and it's so tough. Sometimes you might have to just go and use your hands. Just make sure your hands are clean. When you find your egg roll wrappers or wonton wrappers, not egg roll wrappers, they will have some white stuff on them. Don't worry about it. It fries away. It won't be visible. Okay, so what we need to do is, in this bowl, I have some cold water. I'm just gonna dip my finger in it and go across all 4 sides. Okay, I'll do this 2 times so y'all can see and get the gist of what we need to do. Don't overpack this with the filling. The filling is delicious, but you don't need a whole lot because you'll break it open, right? So you can see we put about a teaspoon, about that much, right? And here's what we're gonna do. It's so easy. We're gonna take 2 corners and bring them up just like that. and they stick because we wet them. And then we're going to put this corner to this corner, okay? And then we're going to put this corner together, and then you just kind of mash it together just like this. It's real quick, it's real simple, and I'll do it again, okay? So let's just do that one for now, and I'll be right back. We're going to go ahead, we're going to do one more for everybody that's not sure how to do it. Now, if you don't think you can do this one, because there's going to be some people out there say, I don't know how to do it, and you ain't going to make it. Just put the filling in here, seal the edges with water, and just do it like this. You can do it that way, okay? So I just want to throw that out there, because I know it's some of y'all out there say, I ain't doing all that. But it's so easy. Okay, watch this. The filling in the middle, right? Not too much. We're going to take some water. I'm going to do all 4 edges, okay? And then I'm going to bring 2 edges up where we have a triangle that looks like that. And then we're going to bring this edge up. We're going to bring this edge up. And that's it. It's that simple. You want to make sure that your oil is nice and hot. Go ahead and place them in there. If that starts sizzling right away, we're moving in the right direction. The oil has to be hot in order for these to turn out right. Perfect. Put them in. Now, question for everybody. How easy did you think it was? Excuse me, is this something that you would like to try? Does it look hard to you? I want to know, because the flavor is spectacular, and I want you to taste it homemade. Because the local Asian restaurants, they'll give them to you cold. And you don't get the full effect of what they're supposed to taste like. Hot right out of the oil, right, with some seasoning in them, a little bit of sweetness. I don't just want cream cheese, right? You want to see the crab in there. You're going to love this recipe. I want to hear from you. We're going to go ahead and give them a flip over. They have a nice, beautiful golden brown crispiness to them, and that's what we're looking for. If they still have some lightness to them, they're not done, okay? We want that filling to be nice and hot. Oh, I'm so excited. Gorgeous are these. Are you excited? You should be. So now you can see that I have this on a cooling rack, which is going to allow that oil to drain, because one thing you don't want is for these to be oily, right? It's just as simple as, or either put them on paper towels. Do what you can to get rid of the oil. Look how crunchy. Oh my goodness, I know. So we're going to place them onto this. And I have some sweet and sour sauce here. Well, this is a sweet chili sauce. Kind of like same thing, but not really. As long as you got some type of sweet sauce. Sweet chili sauce is what I usually have when I have these. Okay, so let's plate it up. Listen to me. I know. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, what you waiting on? Tell your family and friends. Tell the world what Gina's doing every single day in this kitchen. And Father, on today, we thank you for this meal. Your hedge of protection and your love. Amen. Stay tuned. We're going to taste it. Who wants to taste it? You do. Let's taste. Oh my goodness. I'm going right into that sweet chili sauce or your sweet and sour sauce. Oh. Mm-hmm. That's it. So much better than takeout. Mmm.